and gentlemen, welcome to another of Media Reviews. This one has been the most requested, the most anticipated, the most crazy one ever, the ending of Book 1 for An Imp's Guide to a Boy Wizard, when we finally get the confrontation of Lord Voldemort and/or Tom Riddle. The one who flees from death, essentially. He who must not be named, even though that is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my goddamn life. Oh boy, where to start? So, the whole confrontation building up to this has been comical at best, yes. But the build-up has been there. And to say I was disappointed would be an understatement. I was disappointed in the confrontation because the lack of firepower.
What the fuck?
Okay, so here's the thing. While, yes, this came out well before the awesome fight with dorks in Helluvaboss, you're telling me that Harry Potter's gonna go into this, correction, the son of Blitzo and Stolas. Yes, adopted parents, but shut the fuck up. He went in there with his Glock, a Spaz 12, and a shit ton of C4. That's it? That is it? You're telling me that the kid, with an armory of firepower and mystical weapons...
Guns. Lots of guns.
...is going in there with only a Glock and a shotgun? And maybe a shit ton of C4?
Bullshit! Bullshit!
Yes, a review of this will come, I promise you, but shut the fuck up. Now, need I remind you the firepower and weapons that IMP has? Because going back to the episode with Loop-de-Goop-de, what is it that his adopted godparent, Moxie, pulls out of his bag?
Moxie, what do we got for this fella?
I have some assault weapons, crossbow, hunting bow, Tommy gun, old-fashioned shotgun, revolvers in 3 colors, chainsaws, katanas.
You're telling me that this kid goes in there with only a boomstick and a fucking pistol and a shit ton of C4. Not, oh, I don't know, AK, an M4 with an M203 grenade launcher on it, maybe with a peck box, Thompson submachine gun, 2 different flavors of 1911s, an M14, grenades in 4 different colors, or even, I don't know, a magical fucking sword!
I couldn't make this shit up. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. I'm sad that I lack the talent to make this shit up.
And before any of you say anything about him possibly getting in trouble with his parents or him not having access to the armory, bullshit! The boy was raised by not only his godparents, but also Blitzo, the dude who literally does all sorts of crap. And his sister is Luna and Octavia. 2, one of which, of course, is a scallywag, a scoundrel of drunkard, well, was a drunkard, but either way, though, someone who gets in trouble all the damn time. And then Octavia, who has powers and spells and knows how to get into places that should not happen to be in. You're telling me this boy, Harry fucking Potter, raised by this crazy-ass family, can't sneak into the armory and arm up like he was Arnold fucking Schwarzenegger from Commando? Is that what you're telling me?
Of course!
Because if you are, you're a fucking idiot. But even with the limited amount of firepower he does have, the book does end the way it does. And does set up for, of course, Book 2, which we will cover in the next review. But what do I think of this story as a whole? What do I think of Book 1? Book 1 has its ups and downs. And in my opinion, it's a good fan fiction. And while, yes, many people may be put off by the very much so heavy sexual content, or at least some of the heavily insinuated sexual content, all I have to say is this. Have you not watched the fucking show? Blitzo is a walking, talking, porno innuendo generator. Stolas is a walking, talking, yaoi-producing generator. Moxie and Millie are the sweetest fucking couple ever, and they are so goddamn wholesome, and I am so looking forward to seeing how that relationship blooms out, but Literally every single aspect of Helluvaboss is sex, violence, and just absolute insanity. And this story, book one of this fanfiction, encapsulates it. And while, yes, Harry Potter was nerfed heavier than fucking CSGO, I still enjoyed the final confrontation. I still enjoyed it, I still had fun, and I am looking forward to what comes next. But if you want to read this one for yourself, link in the pinned comment down below. And yes, I will be covering book 2 in the future, but not today. Either way, though, thank you all very much for watching. If you want to come join me and the author of this lovely little book, pinned in the comment down below is a link to the Discord. If you want to help support the channel and what we do, and also maybe get more guns to add to the possibility of arsenals that Harry has in the future, there is a link to my PayPal down below as well. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Airsoft Al, and I will see you lovely, lovely people in the next video. And believe me, a lot's gonna come in the future, but for right now, I'm gonna do what I do. Either way, though, thank you so very much for watching. As always, I've been Airsoft Al, and if you have a fanfiction you want me to check out, get in the Discord and send it to me, because YouTube is removing comments for some fucking reason, don't know why. But, either way, till next time, ladies and gentlemen,